sides, and whoever gets first pick is very crucial as well. Maybe I would personally favor the side that goes to Dire, in the sense that both of the teams are very similar playstyle. They are fighting a lot, and I feel Roshan could be the deciding factor. Being on the Dire side, easier access to Roshan, and maybe you can even build a lineup around the Rosh, so you can actually get access to it easy by picking a TA or any form of minus armor. So curious to see who picks what when they win the coin toss. I think that would be really crucial.
Yeah.
And both teams do play the TA, so that is definitely a pick that's up for grabs. Another thing I believe we haven't mentioned is the progress in the other series. I'm not sure if we talked about that.
No, we haven't. No,
so CDEC versus eHome is still going, and I think the last update we gave was that CDEC were leading, but they were ahead 15-6, but the score was a little bit deceptive relative to how the game was going. And guess what? eHome actually did win that game.
There you go.
This game currently 5-6. eHome with 5, CDEC with 6. Looks like CDEC might be taking Roshan right now. This is another close game, and it's really important because if eHome wins, they get first seed in the group, which is something, no matter what, no one would have expected either eHome or CDEC, I think, to get first. But eHome actually has a shot at it here.
Yeah, so eHome really, we were seeing kind of a dream run on day 4 of the group stages, but just one step away from making it happen. That game is still going on. It's game 2 for them, so the very last game for either team. No matter how this goes on, they are done on the top side of Group B. Of course, Group A is all wrapped up also. But eHome, will they get first seed? Will they just be content with making it finally into that top 4 of Group B? We're about to find out. And now, of course, just look at the standings also. Group A was all settled. Group B, somewhat settled. But let's review Group A a little bit before we go into this tiebreaker. Are there any results that were pretty surprising going, now that we look at it fully in hindsight? Or do you think Group A was actually played out a little bit more like most people might have expected? Barring 1 or 2 games that might have been dropped, but in terms of match and series results.
Can I say it didn't end the way it started? Can I say that?
Yeah.
You think it's fair?
Well, you can say that. I mean, I won't block you from saying it.
That is not allowed.
Wrong face. I think wrong choice of words.
Number one surprise in Group A is complexity.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Getting top 4. That is the absolute success story. I guess number 2 surprise is IG finishing last. I think they did. Or did they? No, they got ahead of Navi.
No,
Navi
finished last.
So Navi last, IG second to last.
Yes.
I saw an image earlier today with the defending champions.
Oh, yeah.
IG, Navi, and Newbie are all at the absolute bottom of the group. So that's something I think a lot of people wouldn't have expected. You would expect at least one of those teams to do very well, but hasn't been the case. Hopefully they can rise to the occasion at the main event, at least one of them. So.
Yeah, granted, I mean, both Navi and Newbie, people didn't have